Curtis, DIY.
DIYers as LA's fires are reaching some absolutely horrific record numbers. There's an LA rapper right now that is coming under controversy for choosing to not only promote a new song, but also shoot a music video in front of a burnt down house affected by these very same fires. The artist's name is Inhale, and he just so happens to be the son of the late, great Nate Dogg. I want to get your perspective on it, and I want to see if you understand why it's meeting some controversy or why some people don't think that it's such a bad thing.
City on fire, but I still gotta smoke. I still gotta smoke. City on fire, but I still gotta smoke. I still gotta smoke. City on fire, but I still gotta smoke.
There's literal smoke behind him too. The embers ain't even got cooled off yet. Yeesh.
I still gotta smoke. City on fire, but I still gotta smoke. I still gotta smoke. I really don't know when I'm looking at it close what is going on. At first I was so
the car.
They used to be closed, now my eyes open. It feel controlling, or maybe I'm loaded. Like before this day was known. It seemed all talk, so they had to show it. Yeah, so it's hot now, nigga, it's boiling. We running out of sources, we must stay focused. I wonder how the rich folks knew it was approaching. Like Rogan, lucky or they chose it. I'm just here smoking. No, it's a dim state and they can't control it. It's so much bullshit spreading all over.
I mean, you literally see people getting their belongings behind him in his house behind the video. I can't imagine what's going on through their head as they see in a video being shot, but continue.
But homie, it's looking like they forcing drama to blind us so niggas can't see the real problem. I'm honest and thankful. I pray to my angels. I wonder if it's mental or is it just Mother Nature on fire, but I still gotta smoke. I still gotta smoke. City on fire, but I still gotta smoke. I still gotta smoke. City on fire, but I still gotta smoke.
Fire song, but man, bad timing. Golly. So can you imagine why some people may have some issues from this? I mean, you're talking about Los Angeles right now that is facing wildfires that are expected to cost over $52 billion in damages. That is one of the most costly in U.S. history. Well, there are people in the actual comments who definitely didn't approve of it because, you know, they're looking at this and saying, man, it looks opportunistic. It looks like it's clout chasing, as the kids may say. Throw him under the jail is crazy. Tone deaf and dumb is what somebody else said. I kind of understood where they were coming from. And then I was like, you know what? When there's outrage, there's always an opportunity for a lesson. And so I just wanted to dig a little deeper into the lyrics. Then it got interesting. He says, I really don't know, but I'm looking at it close. What's really going on? At first I was sold. It used to be closed. Now my eyes open. I feel controlling, or maybe I'm loaded. But before this day was knowing, it seemed God talked, so they had to show it. Yeah, nigga, it's hot. Nigga, it's boiling. We running out of sources. We must stay focused. I wonder how the rich folks knew it was approaching. Like Rogan. Joe Rogan? Then I remember this video that popped up on my timeline from Joe Rogan. In this video, Joe Rogan talks about how the California fires were perfectly predicted with insane accuracy by a firefighter that spoke to Joe Rogan a year ago. Peep this out.
I talked to a fireman once. This is one of the reasons it freaked me out. And he was telling me, he goes, dude, one day, he goes, it's just going to be the right wind and fire's going to start in the right place and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean. And there's not a fucking thing we can do about it. I go, really? He goes, yeah, we just get lucky. He goes, we get lucky with the wind. He goes, but if the wind hits the wrong way, it's just going to burn straight through LA and there's not going to be a thing we can do about it. Because these fires are so big, dude. When they're talking about like thousands of acres that are burning simultaneously with like 40-mile-an-hour winds. And the wind's just blowing embers through the air, and those embers are landing on roofs, and those houses are going up, and they're landing on bushes, and those bushes are going up, and everything's dry. And once it happens in a way where it's so spread out that there's nothing they can do.
So with that said, it probably wouldn't be wise to be out here smoking, but I understand the message in hell. I understand the message a little bit more. Let's get more of these lyrics. It says, like Rogan, lucky or they chose it. I'm just here smoking. No, we in a dim state. As in a democratic state, and they can't control it. There's so much bull-ish spreading all over, but homie, it's looking like they forcing drama to blind us so niggas can't see the real problem. I'm honest and thankful. I pray to my angels. I wonder if it's scandal or just Mother Nature. You know, after reading the lyrics, you kind of get a sense that he's trying to motivate people and inspire them. I mean, a lot of folks are losing their homes, and I can imagine that it's the worst day of their lives. I understand where people are coming from, especially with just the timing of the video and the aesthetics around. But then I'd have to have a question. Is this your home? Is this your home studio? Is this a buddy of your home? Are you affected somehow? Like, these are things I would have to know more about before I start getting all pissed off. Plus, where was y'all at when Grant Cardone was doing shit like this 8 years ago? When Hurricane Matthew was getting ready to hit Florida, Grant Cardone, who's a sales motivation, sales training entrepreneur, remember when he was doing this shit?
Okay, guys. Hey, folks, my friends. Hey, I'm losing everything. Matthew is going to wipe us out over here. So grab anything you want in my store before I lose it. 90% off the full retail. 90% off everything.
Just as context, he's doing a sales pitch as Hurricane Matthew was approaching, wiping his office out. I remember I saw that at first, and I was like, what the hell are we? I seen a Facebook ad. He was like, gotta get it while you still can. And he was pointing to a whole ass hurricane. I said, oh, you out your damn mind. But this is capitalism. This is where we're at. He saw an opportunity and he capitalized on it.
90% off, all right? Let's see. Day planners, man. Full price, 90% off.
Oh, stay tuned. It gets worse.
Millionaire booklets, 90% off. I'm going to lose all this. If you want to grab a bunch of rubber bands, wristbands, power bands, 90% off. Hats, 90% off. Negativity stickers, success stickers, sell or be sold. Who's got my money? Please take it all before we lose it all. We're going to lose it all. Give it up.
Nigga, I just know that ain't no damn...
Do it. Hurricane. Matthew, please. Matthew, please. I'm going to wear a hat. And I'm not even wearing a hat today. Maybe I'm gonna wear 2 hats. Okay, get them all before, because they're gonna go away anyway. Okay, please, look at all this stuff.
While tragedy is occurring, people are losing their lives. Here he is doing a sales pitch, and guess what? The hurricane didn't even get to his office.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
But I'm not mad at it. I get it. I get it. You know, and even for this, even if it is just the goal to promote the said song, that's what he chose to do. I don't know what he's doing in terms of contributing in other ways, but this is his art, and he feels like this is the way that he can contribute in the midst of such a chaos. Let's really get serious for a second, though, because you know, this is my home, and this is something that's affecting not only friends of mine, but even family of mine that are having to kind of figure out how to maneuver as they get more updates about evacuating. This LA fire right now, at the top of 2025, is pure insanity. Peep this. Mind you, this is Pacific Coast Highway. It is moving insane. Wow. You know, they said that over 17 acres at the recording of this have been burnt down. For a little bit of perspective, the entirety of Manhattan is 14,000 acres. 17,000 acres have burned in LA. This shit is serious, and I want to spend some time. I know this is not always music related, but damn it, man, this is insanity. Just look at the intro of this John Hicks video. It's one of my favorite YouTubers, but he's taking his bike through LA. He gives you a very unique perspective of what it's looking like.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Straight scenes of the apocalypse, man. That's another gas line. Jesus Christ, man. So much stuff in the air. Look at that, man. Stuff burning everywhere. Another huge boom.
Man, and that's a sound I'm sure that a lot of people are going to remember for the rest of their lives. Something that is music related. Janae Aiko reveals that her home was burnt down in the Los Angeles fires. She says, me and my children's home is gone, burnt to the ground with all of our things inside. Lord of mercy, thankful we still have each other, starting from scratch. My heart is so heavy. And I think a lot of people look at that and immediately make it a political situation, or immediately make it about, well, you can afford to do it again. Man, it's not the time. To me, that is just as bad as time as anything that folks is criticizing about inhaling that. Shout out to The Game. The Game assisted firefighters and evacuees in Pasadena into the early hours of the morning, man. You love to see folks show up for the city.
Good morning, friends. We're in Pasadena right now, and we have a very special guest volunteering, helping those evacuated the game. It's about 3 in the morning already.
Well, I haven't even had my morning latte, man, but we are out here for the good people of Los Angeles doing the right thing, leading with good hearts, man. LA, we love you.
We love that. And you've been dropping off water and meals.
Water, coffee, we've been detailing fire trucks, man. Just doing everything. We're doing everything that we can, man.
Incredible, incredible. Yeah. And you're an evacuee yourself.
Yeah, I am. I'm just out here trying to figure it out. But as long as my kids are safe, my mom is safe, I'm good. I'm just out here with the people.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being with us.
Man, he has evacuated his own home, and he's out here, and he's helping people in the way that he feels like he could do the most help. And man, shout out to him for doing that. Let's go ahead and focus this in now on resources. This was posted. These next few posts were posted by Karen KC Civil. I want you to take a second, for those of you that are in LA, that have family in LA, just take a second to screenshot it. I'll let you go ahead and do it. These are shelter options that are available for those of you that have been evacuated. Here's the shelter continue. Go ahead and screenshot. Then next, animal boarding for those of you that have animals. Free items for those of you that are in need of the free items. Shout out to DJ Head. He posted here that every Planet Fitness in Los Angeles County is open to evacuated people in need of fresh water, showers, Wi-Fi, and lounge. Shout out to them for that. I still can't stand that damn clunk clunk alarm, when you lift in ways, and it's not about that right now, Curtis. Okay, I'm sorry. Next, for those of you that are LA-based artists and music industry professionals, there is some assistance here. If you've been affected or you've been working in the music industry for 5+ years and need assistance, Music Cares is offering $1,500 in financial assistance and $500 in food vouchers. Shout out to these companies showing up.
Somebody's gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
This was posted by my guy Brian Z. I just want to make sure we had a second to highlight that because it is something that is affecting a lot of people. It's going to take a long time to rebuild these things. But DIYers, those are my thoughts on that. What do you think of this? DIYers, if you enjoyed this content, make sure that you hit the like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Come on, man. Don't be a greedy. Peace.